Okay. So before getting into Salesforce, you should know what are all the different career tracks Salesforce is offering. Okay. When it comes to career tracks, I'm talking about roles. Okay. What you can become in Salesforce. Okay. You can become a Salesforce administrator. Okay. You can become a Salesforce developer. Okay. You can become an architect in Salesforce. You can become a marketer in Salesforce. You can become a consultant in Salesforce. You can become a designer in Salesforce. Okay. What does that mean? Okay. When it comes to Salesforce architect, administrator, okay, he is the one who administers the platform. Okay. Let's say we work for a company called XYZ. Okay. So there will be an administrator who's the one who will maintain the entire system. When it comes to maintain, and when I mean maintain, he will help in bringing new users to the system. Okay. He will help in governing the system by, for example, he can set the working hours. He can set from which IP a user can log in, from which IP to restrict users from logging in, what devices they can use, okay, what application a particular user or a group of users can use. For example, for a sales team, it is only important for them to access sales app, right, rather than a service app, okay. So, but both sales, service, marketing, all your applications will reside in a single platform. Okay, such governance will be handled by the administrator. An administrator is the one who will do data loads. All those things will be handled by the administrator. Okay. When it comes to Salesforce developer, a developer is a guy who will do out of the box configuration for you, because Salesforce offers various out of the box configuration stuffs. Okay. Also, he will do customization for you. When I say customization, he can build custom automations for you. He can build custom code for you. He can build complex integration system, which lets your platform to communicate with various systems. Yeah. He can also do data loads, all those things. Okay. If you are a developer, okay, basically, you can become an administrator easily, because a developer is a guy who will do both the admin as well as the developer job. Okay. Who's an architect? An architect is the one who designs the Salesforce platform. Okay. When it comes to large systems, it is important that we do, it is very important for us to architect the system, because an architect is the one who knows the depths of a platform. Okay. When it comes to Salesforce architect, a Salesforce architect is the one who knows the platform very well, who has hands-on experience, who might have spent years of hands-on working experience in the platform. So he knows the limitations of the platform. He knows the capabilities of the platform when it comes to scalability. So all those things will be handled by a Salesforce architect. Okay. When it comes to Salesforce consultant, yeah, consultants are the ones who are a specialist in a specific product. Okay. Salesforce has various products. For example, you have Sales Cloud, Service Cloud, Marketing Cloud, Financial Services Cloud, Field Service Lightning, Health Cloud, Education Cloud, Net Zero Cloud. So, B2B, e-commerce cloud. So, everything. Okay. So, a single person can't be an expert on all the clouds, because every single item, every single product Salesforce offers, it needs years of experience in order to understand them and in order to use them. Okay. So you cannot end up becoming a specialist on all the clouds. Okay. There are certain companies, even I know, who they focus only on health cloud. A company will service offerings only on Salesforce Health Cloud. Okay. So they need health cloud experts, right? So a Salesforce consultant will learn health cloud, and he will become a health cloud consultant. Okay. So he knows the cloud's capability. He knows the cloud's limitations. He knows how to do presentations. He knows how to onboard users into health cloud. He is the one who knows the licensing capabilities, etc. Okay. And an expert in a specific area, he is called a consultant. Salesforce designer is nothing but a UI UX designer on the platform. So similarly, you have other career tracks in Salesforce also. Okay, so before getting into Salesforce, you should know the various offerings or the different career tracks in Salesforce. Okay, so clear so far, like different uh, career paths or roles Salesforce offers you. Any questions here?
It's clear. It's clear. No questions.
Okay, yeah. So for example, if you might be wondering what do you mean by sales and service cloud or health cloud, etc. Right? I'll just quickly show you few of the use cases here. Okay. So for example, this is a Salesforce org. Okay. I have logged in as a system administrator in the system. Okay. So on the right hand corner, I will show you how to create your
Uh, so
own
we
development.
can we can only see the screen with the presentation on.
Okay. Okay. Just give me a minute. Can you see now?
Yes, yes, we can. Yeah.
Okay. So I am in a developer org. Okay. A Salesforce developer org. Okay. So I have logged in as a system administrator. I'll explain you who's a system administrator, what are his capabilities, etc. Okay. Now I'm in Salesforce. Okay. So here I can see an app launcher at the top left hand corner. Okay. When I click on this app launcher, okay, I can see the various applications inside this org. Okay. As I said, you can see sales application, you can see service application, you can see marketing application, right? You can see other applications like config workbooks, document sign, e-signature, there's one recruitment tab, there's Conga Composer. These are various applications available in my Salesforce platform. Okay. When I go to sales application, okay, I can see all the objects and tabs which are all useful for my sales application. Okay. This is my personal org. Okay. So there'll be a lot of trials and all those things you can see. But when it comes to sales process, right? Sales typically starts from lead generation. Okay. So if a company is selling a mobile, for example, they should have target audience, right? To whom this mobile is going to be used for. For example, we have mobile phones which have been built especially for gamers, right? So for example, there's this ROG or some typical mobile phones which focuses primarily on gaming systems, right? Gamers basically. So their target audience is people who are interested in games. Those people might be having subscription in common gaming platforms like PS2, Xbox, or STEM, those sort of platforms, right? So they are the target audiences, right? People who have done game subscriptions. Okay, they might have subscribed something on App Store or Google Pay, etc. Okay, so what typically sales teams will do is they will generate leads from such platforms. Okay, where they will take list of users and they will start doing campaigns for such users. Okay, so it starts from those lead generation. Okay, they will create leads like this in the system. Okay, so if you see the lead details, yeah, so it will have their name, from which company, what is the title, from where they have taken the lead, what is the lead source, what is the phone number, what is the email, what is the lead status. When it comes to lead status, have they started working on that lead, have they done phone call to them? Have they inquired whether they are interested in our product or not? Are they converted? If they are interested in our product, they will be converted into account opportunity, those sort of things. Yeah. This is called a typical sales life cycle. Okay. When it comes to service, okay. Yeah. I'm in service. Service is predominantly focusing on cases. Okay. So let's say you bought a mobile. Okay. and you are facing some issues and the mobile is still under warranty, okay, what you typically do is you will go to that particular mobile phone's website, yeah, and you will log a case, yeah, saying that you have these issues and your phone is under warranty. All those things will come into picture, right? So as a user, when you log a case with the system, you will receive an automatic information, a case related information, which will say, hello user, that username, your case has been logged and this is your ticket number, right? Typically everybody might have received that, right? So what happens behind the scenes is your inquiry or your query will be logged as a case in the system, okay, for the company to work and resolve your case with you, right? Typically. So typical process is whenever you log a case will be generated in the system for you, okay, like this, okay. A case number will be generated and an agent will start working on that particular case, okay. uh, am I making sense? Like,
Yes, yes.
yeah. So this is how a typical sales cloud will work based out of, okay. So you will have your cases, you will have your case numbers, you will have all your interactions with the customer, everything will happen. Just give me a minute, I'll try to bring in a proper say service cloud org. Just give me a minute. Yeah. So this is a typical service cloud console. Okay, there is a for service cloud, you will get something called a service console. Okay, so for example, you are the customer who has purchased your mobile phones. Okay, and I am the person from the company who provides services. Basically, let's say I am an agent who works on your works towards resolving your query. Okay, so what I'll do is when I log into the system, okay, on the cases, okay, when I go, I will see the list of cases that have been created by today and assigned to me, okay. And when I open a particular case, okay, I can see the case information. For example, what is the case number, who is the case owner, what is the priority of the case, and what is the current status of the case. What is the subject in the sense what the customer has given us a subject, and what is the description of the issue what the customer is facing, okay. On the downside, I will get the complete information of the customer, okay. I will get who's the customer, what is his title, what is his email ID, his phone number, etc. And then on the middle side, I can see all the information related to the particular case, okay. When is the case created, what type of case, what is the case reaction, what is the origin of the case, what is the priority, okay, everything, okay. On the right hand side, I will see all the interaction summaries which I've made, okay. For example, I might have contacted the user, okay, I might have chatted with them, I might have done a phone call with them, okay. All those history will be maintained here, okay. So don't you think when an agent is logging in, okay, is he not getting all the information when he, as soon as he sees a case, he can see all the case information, he can see all the customer information, and he can see the entire information about the particular case, okay. Also, if a customer has previously interacted with the company for another issue, okay, that history will also be maintained here, yeah. Which means if a, for example, let's say if an agent is on leave today and then another agent has been assigned to the high priority case, okay, it is important for the new agent to understand what the other agent has done for the case, yeah. or the past history. Okay. As soon as the case has been assigned, the agent will get complete 360-degree information about the case. Okay. Which will help him to resolve the case even more faster without taking any external help. Yeah. Don't you think that is useful to the service agents?
Yes, very useful.
Yeah. So as soon as they log in, they will get the complete information without getting into multiple places. Okay. In traditional system, what they might do, they have to go to the service history. They might go to different information to get the contact information, or the end users information, basically the customers information. They should know what should be the resolution given. Okay. All those information. For example, if it is a frequent issue, okay, let's say there is a software issue. Almost 1 lakh users are facing the issue and they are logging cases every day. Imagine 1 lakh cases on a common issue, logging every day. It's a pain for the company and also for the agents, right? What they can do is they can create some knowledge articles which will provide a common resolution. Okay. As soon as the case is launched, they can just send that knowledge article where the users can go through, which will solve 1 lakh case generation on a particular day, right? That saves the company tons of time, resources, money, everything, right? So like this, we have multiple use cases and Salesforce has a solution to everything. Okay. And if Salesforce is not able to provide an out of the box solution, you can build your own custom solution for every business need. Yeah. Don't you think Salesforce has the capability of handling large business cases like this? Any thoughts?
Yes, I think multiple cases in this case can be registered, and then, as you rightly said,
Yeah.
we create a custom solution for all of them together rather than going on one-on-one cases which are very similar to each other and
Yeah.
resolve. Makes sense.
Yes. Yeah. So that's why Salesforce remains the #1 platform. Okay. And when it comes to use cases, they are into sales, service, health, financials. Financial services cloud has an in-depth data model. Okay. An entire bank can be automated. An entire banking system can be brought into Salesforce. Okay. Net zero is nothing. You can see my presentation, right?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, net zero is nothing but reducing carbon footprints. Okay, bringing in industries pollution to control. Salesforce as a product for that. That is net zero. Okay. So what happened is across the world, now the governments are making mandatory to track all their activities to reduce pollution. Okay. So for that, Salesforce has a solution, as a cloud offering called Net Zero. Okay. So it has use cases for almost every industry need.